Hello there, dear friends, and welcome once again to the Relaxed Fantasy Review. On this channel, we spend our time looking at fantasy of all sorts, from books to movies to video games, and applying the characters within into the tabletop game, Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. And today, we're going to be looking at another Disney character, one of my personal favorites. We're looking at the Prince of Arabia, Aladdin. Now, Aladdin didn't start off as a prince, obviously. He started off as an urchin on the streets, orphaned, or supposedly so. He is a human with a chaotic neutral alignment. Although he certainly seeks to better himself, he does tend to help others when it feels right to him. He is 21 years old, a height of 5'9", a weight of 120 pounds, with tan skin, brown eyes, and black hair. What kind of class would he be? That's not hard to figure out. He is a rogue, and he is a thief rogue, since that is literally how he is defined throughout the whole of the Aladdin franchise. Now, he has a strength of 10. He's no stronger than any normal person, but he has a dexterity of 20, almost seemingly superhumanly fast, and able to climb, scamper, and get away from the guards at a moment's notice. He has a 14 constitution, he's reasonably tough, a 12 intelligence, although no formal schooling, he certainly knows his way around the history and the cities of Agrabah, a wisdom of 16, since he is a pretty good strategist and able to maneuver his way around a lot of situations involving social aspects and wisdom-based skills, and his charisma is 14 for the same reason. He can speak common and thieves' cant. He is proficient in light armor, although he doesn't really wear any. He doesn't really wear much at all. He can use simple weapons, and he is trained in scimitars, being the primary weapon of choice in Agrabah. And he is proficient in disguise kit and the thieves' tools, for obvious reasons. His dexterity gives him a decent armor class even without armor of 15, a speed of 40 thanks to a feat, and hit points of 66. He is a level 9 rogue. He does carry a scimitar on him for the purposes of D&D, since it'd be kind of silly if he didn't have a weapon of some kind. He knows the city secrets feature from his urchin background, able to navigate very well amongst the city. His sneak attack does 5d6 damage. He can use cunning action, the fast hands ability, the second story work, uncanny dodge, and evasion. His thief powers also give him supreme sneak, giving him advantage whenever he doesn't move too fast. He's very stealthy. And then some feats I gave him: the mobile feat, the skulker feat, and the tavern brawler feat. Able to improvise, be stealthier than most, and faster than most. This is a very, very well-built character. But he also has two very important items. We'll get to those in a sec. He is proficient in dexterity and intelligence saving throws. He is proficient in deception, in investigation, and because he's a rogue, he has expertise in acrobatics, in perception, in the sleight of hand, and in stealth, making him a very well-built rogue. But those two magic items. He has a magic carpet, something that is actually in D&D. You don't have to homebrew that. It's just a carpet that flies, and he uses it with all the proficiency that anyone could, since the carpet actually is sentient and likes him a lot. And then he has the Lamp of Three Wishes. The Lamp of Three Wishes, of course, is not in D&D, but it's pretty easy to swap it out for the Ring of Three Wishes and just say that the lamp is a source with which he can grant himself 3 wishes. For the purposes of D&D, I think Aladdin would certainly save these for emergencies, but he does have them. And it's important to remember that the spell Wish is game-breakingly powerful, and in the hands of a level 9 rogue, I think that he would certainly keep this in a very secure location and would make sure that he only used the wishes if he had to. But who knows? You could homebrew him as a personality any way you wanted, playing him or playing with him as an ally, or maybe even a counter, like an anti-hero. A lot of things are possible with Aladdin, and I think that this build is a very solid one to put in any urban D&D game. This has been the Relaxed Fantasy Review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below, and keep your eyes peeled for more character creation coming down the line soon. Have a good one, my friends.